What's up, you guys? So today I'm doing this look that I created. It's really easy to do. I feel like I always say that, but it's true. And I actually got inspired by an old selfie that I took. I did something similar to this. It's not exactly the same, but it's really similar, and I loved how it turned out. So I figured, why not recreate it? So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So I already primed my face, and I'm just fast forwarding through the foundation and brows. I have a brow tutorial if you guys want to see how I fill them in, but I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Now I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and then just set that with some translucent powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and contour before starting on my eyes. I never really do this before starting my eyes, but I wanted to try something a little different. So lately, I've been blending out my concealer with a small flat top brush. I've really been liking how it's been blending it out. I usually use a beauty blender, but lately it hasn't been blending it as nice as I like it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use a stippling brush to blend out the contour. So once that's all blended out, I'm just gonna bake with some translucent powder, and I'm putting a lot so that when I do my eyes, if there's any fallout, I can just dust that away. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics Naked palette, and using the color Faith as my transition shade. And I'm just doing windshield wiper movements right above the crease with that color. Going back in with that same palette, I'm gonna go use the color Extra Bitter, and that's that burnt orangey color. And I'm just gonna place that right on the crease and blend that out. And I'm just building it up to however I like it. Now taking my BH Cosmetics Pride and Prejudice palette, I got that a while ago. I'm going to use another burnt orangey color, and I'm using that one from this palette because I feel like this one's a little darker, and I just want to intensify the outer crease a little more. And then I'm going to bring that towards the inner corner just a little bit. And I'm using a really dense blending brush to drag that along the crease. So now I'm going to go back to my Urban Decay palette and take the color Blackjack and put that on the outer V of my eye. So I kind of messed this eye up a little bit. Don't follow that eye. I started doing circular motions. I don't know why I did that. But it was a little hard for me to blend out, so I'm just making it work. On the other eye, you'll see how I just kind of followed that V, and it blended out much better. So follow the other eye, it'll make your life a lot easier. And I'm using that same small, dense blending brush to build that up. So here I'm just building it up little by little and intensifying it to how I like it. And then I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and just blend that out so there's no harsh lines. This look, you really have to blend, blend, blend. Now with a clean fluffy brush, I'm going to go back to that BH Cosmetics palette and use that same burnt orange color and then just follow along the crease to give it more depth. Now I'm going to take this Sugar Pill Cosmetics pressed eyeshadow, and this is in the color Subterranean, and it's such a pretty green teal color. And I'm taking my rose water and just spraying my flat shader brush, and I'm just gonna pack that onto my lid. Once that's on, I'm gonna go and take that same fluffy brush. I'm not gonna add any product to it, but just kind of blend those two colors together so that it's nice and seamless. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye. And I'm basically just going back and forth, adding color and blending it out until how I like it. Now with a dense blending brush, I'm gonna go and focus on the outer corner of my eye just to kind of smoke it out and make it a little more intense. So I'm just gonna keep blending that out until I like it, and I'm gonna go back and just pack on a little more of that Subterranean color just to make it a little more intense and bold. Then just applying some mascara and falsies to my eyes. I applied my lashes off camera, and now I'm just dusting off the excess translucent powder, and I'm gonna go in with a dense pointy brush, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics palette with that orange color that I used before, and just following my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take that same brush and dip into the Urban Decay palette and using Blackjack just to make it a little more dark. Once I'm done blending that out, I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara to my lower lashes, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I really like this mascara, and it's really good for the lower lash. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face using the Wet n Wild Contouring Duo palette. Once I'm done bronzing up my face, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. blush palette, and there's two colors in there that I really like. I'm gonna use this peachy brownish shade for blush, but I also like the corally color right underneath. These colors are really pigmented. I don't really use the other two colors just because that's really pink for me. Even though I do like pink blush, that's just too much. But I'm using that brownish peachy color. And then I'm gonna spray my face with some rose water just to get rid of that powdery look, and go in with my Revolution highlighter in Gold Addict. Now taking that same highlighter, I'm taking a small little brush and just putting that in the inner corner of my eye as well as my brow bone. And from my lips, I'm lining them with my Jordana lip liner in the color Sable, and topping that off with my Rimmel London Stay Matte liquid lipstick, I think that's what it's called, and Be My Baby. I love this combination. And just to finish off my eyes, I'm gonna put a little bit of the Maybelline gel liner. Once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.